Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Massimo. I am a very prosperous publisher and I help entrepreneurs like you build successful publishing business on Amazon KDP. So please, I need you to help me with something, please, before we start. A quick reminder, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it now, please. And maybe hit that bell icon to stay up to date with all our new videos as well. In today's case study, we're going to analyze another very profitable book. And this is from a self-publisher like me and you. And therefore, his keywords, the keywords is very profitable as well. Also, we have a look at his competition, and what works and what is definitely not works alongside the competition. So you guys, please, I'm giving you away so many profitable keywords here with these videos. I need please to help me out. Hit the like button, please. Otherwise, there's no reason for me to spend so much time here, honestly. It's more profitable for me just making books. I got hundreds of books, and the more money I make. I'm not saying I'm gonna make money here, but the thing is, I need a motivation to do this. As usual, I'll keep it nice and raw anyway. And so, without any further ado, drum rolls. You ready? Bosh! Python programming for beginners. This is the keyword really. Python programming for beginners, as you can see. Now, this is the book that I'm talking about. It's done by a self-publisher, just like me. And if we scroll down, we're just gonna analyze it in a minute. But independently published February 4, 2023. So it's been on for a while. It's at 21,585 in books. That is a BSR ranking, bestseller ranking. So why I like these categories? I like this category again. These are very profitable categories and subcategories and niche, but I will say why they're good because normally people who are interested in this sort of books, they need a paperback and they're not afraid to have a paperback with a lot of pages. They need to have it there. I mean, this one only got 122 pages, but they're willing to spend the money to have something that costs a little bit more because they need it just right there as a reference every time they do something. They can't have two computers, they program it on a computer, they want to have something to reference it over there. It's a very profitable niche. It's a very profitable categories and subcategories, I would say, but you need to do the thing right. So if you are a total beginner, you can't just improvise very much on this one. As you can see, the price strike is $22.97 on this one, which suggests that it's got a good royalty. But we're gonna have a look at actually we can just have a look at it now. So if we have a look how much money this guy is making, Philip Robbins. So I've seen this book a while ago anyway. It's not new to me. I'm not gonna make it look like, oh my god, I've never seen this book before. I know this book, and I have a feeling also I know who's the author of that. I mean, this is a pen name. I have a feeling I know who is the person behind this book. But anyway, so if I go to, so how do I see my BSR? Just to remind you, there's this extension, DS Amazon Quick View is a nice free Chrome extension or Brave extension as well. And it allows you, when we're going to have a look at the competition here, just to give you an idea, you can see all these numbers. Yep, these are the numbers that come up thanks to that extension. So anyway, nonetheless, we're going to go a little bit later. Let's have a look at here. Let's do some calculation here. Another tool that I like to use, this one is free, Amazon KDP Book Sales Calculator, shiny word, or also bookbeam.io is the same. I think it might be the same company anyway. So here, 21,585. You put the BSR number here, 585, and that gives me about 13 copies a day. So now, bear in mind that this is a little bit underestimated. Normally, I think it's more likely to be like 16, 15, 16 copies. But let's say we stick with 13 copies a day. Now, another tool interesting is this one. Is totally free as well. KDP Amazon.com royalty calculator. So you don't choose actually. You go and check the numbers here. So this is 8 by 10, 122 pages, and it's black and white. So 8 by 10, we go here, 8 by 10, bosh, 122 pages. But damn, Amazon.com is the marketplace. So if it was Amazon UK, it would have been Amazon.co.uk. If it was Amazon France, it would have been Amazon.fr. Germany, DE. You know what I'm saying? And in this way, we got all our data that we need to calculate how much money in royalties this guy is doing. So royalty, it means after Amazon takes their cut when they print in the book. So 22.97. Oh, sorry. No, that's my name. Thank you. 22.97. Gonna go here. 22.97. Bosh. Now submit. Done. And that's what it's making. $10.71. So this is say estimated royalty. This is an estimated how much it will earn for each sale based on the list price. Royalty rate and deduction printing costs. Your royalty 60% of your list price. So you get all the explanation here. Now this cost 1071. We're gonna multiply by 13. Is it 1071 times 13, which is an underestimated number. As we said that before, did we? And that is 139. If we times that one by 30, it's going to give us a monthly of $4,176 per month. Now, okay, this is the royalty. This is how much he's going to bring home after Amazon takes his cut. Now, we don't know how much he's paying in ads, because this guy is probably pushing with ads as well, and you pay for the ads. But let's say, even if he's spending half of it in ads, and I'm being, 4,176.9. Let's say he's spending $2,000. It's still going to be $2,000 of, just net income passively every month. Not that much passively, obviously, because you need to have a look at it. You need to make sure that your ads is working and your reviews are on top of the game. You know what I mean? Like, he's going towards 4.3. He's not doing so well. But I know this book has always been doing great. And, nonetheless, he's making $4,500 a month at the moment. So let's have a look at his historical. First of all, this is another nice tool that you have is Keeper. With Keeper, you can see the historical of the price as well. So this is the change in price that it had. Now, Amazon doesn't particularly like to go from a higher price to a lower price like this. So that might be also one of the reasons why this guy is, the BSR. Let's have a look at the historical BSR. So this is his BSR. This is his 90 days BSR. Let's have a look. 1 year. Yep, ups and down and all time. Let's have a look. Well, it's always been pretty low. Look, I mean, it's always been selling very well. It went down under 10,000. It's always been more or less into this range, and it did in a lot of time. It went down to 20,000, sometimes down to 15,000. Has he ever gone down to 10,000? It looks like, yeah, look at this. 8,000, 7,000, 6,000, 8,000, 6,000, 5,000. Whew. So, whatever he's making now, he made even more before. So he's still making from 2023. When was it the first time? When was first time? February 2023. So that is 2 years ago. This guy is made consistently this amount of money and probably more. I mean, if this is the average, this is 4.5. So that means it's like 60, 70, maybe even £80,000 a year. Dollars. $80,000 a year. I mean, it's just unreal. Why is this so good? Let's have a quick look. The cover is in line with all the competition and is very nice. Simple but nice. Those are the colors that, the pattern that keeps coming up is this deep blue with this yellow. And the actual font is very nice and simple. Also, it says for beginners over there. Updated version 2025. Very nice and simple. It works. Why not? Beautiful. Now, let's have a look at the title. Python programming for beginners. Straightforward, very specific. Goes to the people that want to buy it. These are beginners, most likely. The complete guide to mastering Python in 7 days with hands-on exercise. Top secret coding tips to get an unfair advantage and land your dream job. Beautiful. Pretty good, eh? I like that. Now, let's have a quick look on the inside. Read a sample. Philip Robbins. It's a pen name. Probably doesn't even exist, this guy. You're viewing a sample of the paperback version. So there's no colors here. That's why. You see, a lot of time, Amazon likes to show the gift card or, the QR code. It's just to, helps people to want it to buy it. Nice. Okay. Not bad. As I said, it's doing some very good money. And so why is it saying paperback for 20? Others okay. 27.96 was the historical. Right, let's go and have a look at the A plus. Beautifully done. Look at this. These A plus are very nice. Learn Python well and fast, even if you have no experience, previous experience. 1, 2, 3. This A plus is very nice. You see, this is an impact to all these people that are buying by phone. So statistic is saying that the majority of people are buying through mobile. I never do that. It's something that I'm not able to do. I need to get into my desktop and see things, proper and nice and straight. But, majority of people, they buy from mobile. Whatever. So we give whatever they want to see. Data is more important of what you're thinking. You would never buy by mobile. Who cares? You need to have a look at data. Data says that you need to buy, but they buy by mobile. So you just do this one readable by mobile. If you do something written down too small or something, you won't be able to see it. Do you know? And A plus is very important. I'm glad he put it there. And look how nice and clear this is. This book comes with 2 additional resources. The most common Python interview, question and answer. Fantastic. Imagine there is people that are doing books like this and they can't even be bothered to put the A plus contents because maybe they have to pay a designer. They don't want to do it themselves. They have to pay an extra money to a graphic designer. Man, your A plus are very important. Guys, listen to me. If you publish a book, make sure you put your A plus there. Your A plus are the equivalent of you getting into a library and you wanted to buy a book or you wanted to buy a magazine. What you do? First thing you do, you grab whatever you want to buy and you open it up and you have a look what's inside more or less. And this is what's happening here. This is what you have to do. So do your proper job. Look at this. Land your dream job. This is great without wasting time. Get your hands on real world actionable example to put the knowledge at work without wasting time. Fantastic. Now, editorial reviews. One day we're going to make a video just on this. But believe me, I'm not a fan of it. And Amazon is not a fan too. Just saying. Now, look, he's got a video review. Very good. Video reviews are gold. Author, Fear Robbins, probably doesn't exist. Sorry. It's probably a pen name, It is what it is, We all do this sort of things anyway. It's just the way it is, We are professional and we do it professionally. Look at this image. Very nice. This guy, he just put 2 bundled together. Okay, it's just very nice. So when you do your buyer persona, you want to go and have a look at the 1% and 1 star and 2 star review to see what they say. Too basic, not example, just backgrounds. This was December 9th, 2024. I know somebody who's their birthday at that day. But anyway, guess a guide. There will be samples, least basic one. There is an opportunity to scan and maybe download more as a gift, but must be on a laptop. What did I just say? Must be on of course it's on a laptop, but anyway, he's buying it from mobile. I just said it, didn't I? Honestly, I never read that before. Once you log on to a site, but this is you want to read if you're gonna make a book onto this or any keywords you choose, any categories, subcategories you choose. Read the comments, read all these out of order exercise, and do the opposite of what these people are saying. Do you know what I mean? Very important for your Amazon, for your buyer persona. Okay? Now, let's have a look at the competition. Talking about competition. This book is doing very well. I wouldn't really change much. Let me have a look at the description quickly. The description is good as well. I like it because there is no those emoticons. I'm not a big fan of emoticons. Transform your career and become a Python pro with this ultimate handbook for Python master in just 7 days or less. Well, if it's just 7 days or less, he could have put that in a cover, is it? So he could have put that there. Like he put it here, he put it on the cover as well, but he wanted to keep the cover nice and simple. Conquer your fear of coding. Launch your dream career. Effortlessly set up Python and integrated development environment. IDEs. Very nice. Yep. It's nice. Everything here is spot on. Everything here is spot on. I like it. Let's have a look at the competition. Okay, so this is the first page of Python programming for beginners. So now, let me tell you something. If this was me, I wouldn't probably, unless you're very expert on self-publishing, I wouldn't publish on these categories because there's a lot of people, and as you can see, you got 1, 2, 3, and 4 that are making good money. This guy is like crushing it, but obviously it's a its own author and a publishing house, but he's doing very, very well. Look, this guy is not doing well. This is These is not doing well. This is doing so well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There is a chance that you come in here and you make money, but there is also a chance that you come in here and if you don't do things right, you're not making money. Like, look at this. This is okay. Can you see this? Look at this. Let me just open this one. This is a typical example, actually. I want to wrap it up quickly, this one, so I don't want to spend too much time. But you see this? I would appreciate this. I grew up in the 70s and 80s. I born in the 70s, grew up in the 70s, late 70s and 80s. Yeah? So this, to me, speaks to my heart. Oh, look at that. You know? But clearly, not to the majority of people. That's why you don't have to follow your emotion. Nobody cares about what you're thinking. Look at the BSR of this guy, 600,000. Is nowhere near, but it's not selling. It's not even selling a copy a day. Not even a copy a day. I love this cover. If I have to choose it for myself, I love it. If I have to watch it with my hat, my self-publisher hat, this is rubbish. Man, what are you doing? Why are you wasting your time with that cover? I see where you're coming from, but can you not see all your competitors, what they do? There is a theme, is a reoccurring theme that everybody's using. What are you doing? And I know you put yourself like Mark Reed and Cyberjet Express author and all that stuff, but you are a self-publisher, is it? So look, you're A+. I really like them, believe me. But I'm a boomer. It's not, I'm not born in 2002 or 2003. Do you know what I mean? You need to speak to them, not to me. Anyway, so yeah, this is what you don't want to do. You don't want to follow your emotion. This is a typical case of this guy is following his emotion. And I love it, but it's not working, as you can see. Let me just see. When did he publish this? Does it say? He published it in September 29. Let's have a look at what was his BSR. All the time BSR. Let's have a look. Curious. Look. It's always been hundreds and hundreds. It went down to 70,000 at some point, 50,000. And it was quite low at the beginning because at the beginning, the first month, Amazon is really pushing. If you push with the ads, those first 30 days are the most important of your book. If you publish your book, the first 30 days, you really want to go aggressive with the ads because if it picks up the algorithm of Amazon, then you're going to make him money. This guy, it was not able to capitalize on that. And I believe the majority, well, first of all, he's got 15 reviews, which is nothing, man. You can't live with 15 reviews. Where are you going with 15 reviews, man? You need to do something. How come people that did the publishing at the same time as you, they don't have 15 reviews, but they got 70, 80, or 90, and you got 15? And on top of that, they're not good as well, 4.1. And your cover, I love it, but it's awful. Bit of a paradox, eh? Anyway, today we're talking about this book. No, sorry. We're talking about this book, and my suggestion is take this as an example. Take that. When you choose your niche, you choose your keywords, and you decide what book you want to do, take this as an example. Okay? Okay. And on that bombshell, it is time for me to wrap it up. If this video was helpful, you know what to do. Please like, subscribe, comments. Make comments. It's not a problem. As long as they're constructive, it's good. But most importantly, apply what you learn. Please. In the comments, also tell me which aspect you want me to dive deeper into next video. Maybe it could be, again, marketing, design, market research, buyer persona, market research, cover design. I don't know. You tell me, okay? A super greeting to everyone. See you in the next analysis. And remember, please, in self-publishing, either you do it well or just don't do it at all. Don't be a hobbyist, all right? Okay, bye!